Hello everyone. This bird monitoring study was initiated in July 2021 under the Bird Count India's patch monitoring project. This project is a long-term scope and designed to assess how the urban expansion influences avian diversity. As cities continue to grow, natural habitats are increasingly fragmented or replaced, leading to significant shift in bird community structure. While some species adapt or even thrive in human-modified landscapes, others decline due to habitat loss, human disturbances, and reduced resource availability. The selected site Halalu. Okay, let me share the slide. Okay. Halalu is located approximately 12 kilometers from Mysore city center and 3 kilometers from the ring road. It's an upcoming residential layout offering a transitional landscape between urban expansion and rural surroundings. As part of Patch Monitoring Project PMP, it is essential to maintain consistency in monitoring efforts to ensure reliable and comparable data over time. According to the project protocol, observers are required to monitor their patch once in every 15 days, either in the morning before 10 or in the evening. These time slots were fixed and not interchangeable. For this study, the morning sessions were chosen. The patch was surveyed using transect method. A fixed track was followed, divided into four segments, each segment of like 200 to 300 meters in distance. First is of scrubland and with some of grassland. Okay. Second is more of a grassland and some scrub patch. Third is a open grassland habitat, and fourth is along the rainwater drainage. During each visit, four independent 15 minutes bird lists were recorded, maintaining strict adherence to time intervals. All the observations were added to Citizen Science platform eBird. Initially, due to the slow pace of development, much of the natural habitat were intact for a longer period. I had a wonderful birding in the first year, sighting of painted bush quail in August 2021, which is supposed to be a resident of high altitude grassland of Western Ghats, and hair-crested drongo and banded bay cuckoo in the January and February months of 2022 were some of the memorable ones. As the roads were constructed, drainage pipes laid across the layout, much of the natural vegetation was cleared. A small temple within the site was also renovated into a larger structure. These changes marked the beginning of a noticeable transformation. The regular sightings of the paddy field pipit in patch 1 ceased as the topsoil was dug up. In patch 2, Cystine cysticola, and in patch 3, plain prenia disappeared once the grasses were cleared. Spotted owlet, which were roosting regularly near the temple, also vanished. Once bamboos and trees were cut, the fantail and white-trumped munias were also declined. What were once common became unusual, with these species now only occasionally seen in this area. These are the habitat-specific species which will get affected immediately by the minimum disturbance in their habitat. At present, the initial development stage like roads, drainage systems, streetlets have been completed and residential plots are being sold. Now the patch looks like this. Further transformation is expected once housing construction begins, with natural vegetation likely to be replaced by avenue trees and ornamental exotic plantings. Here, the key ecological question is to what extent will the bird communities demonstrate resilience and adaptability as urban expansion intensifies within this landscape? I thank organizers for providing this opportunity.